Or a couple of places where I needed to investigate. Okay. Hey, oh. Hold on. Let's fix this. Hey, there's my face. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit red. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I need to point it upward a little bit more. Yeah. You can't quite see it. Well, not now that I'm pulling the blanket up, you can, but I got a blanket. Because I was sick. Yep. That's me right now. There we go. Okay. Now we've got everything up and running. Let's really start. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time, Ryoma died. Got killed before being thrown into the pit with piranhas. A big aquarium with piranhas for the magic show that Angie and Himiko were giving. And now we're investigating that. And let's take a look at the Ultimate Magician Research Lab. Why are we still streaming at 3000 bitrate? We have quality options. Come on, dude. Get with the times, me. I'm really pushing myself to be nice and entertaining, but I'm also very sick. I'm gonna tire myself out this stream, to be sure. But I really want to play this, and I really want to get further. I want to get that class trial started. So this is Himiko's research lab. What we're going to investigate again. My voice acting is definitely not going to be top notch. Oh boy. It's going to be something. Like, I'm still going to be able to like get emotions across and that sort of stuff, but my voice is going to be a lot more nasal than usually. The trick Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Hi.
Shuichi!
Do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. He says that. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? Nighttime? Good one. That's a good question to ask. The gym was off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after that. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. Chapter 2. Yeah. Is this the beginning? No, this is the investigation. It was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? At least someone unimportant died. Do you know who died? I need Kaede back. I know, right? It's so sad that she's gone. Anyway, right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. He played the games back. Okay, cool. It was right after I left Gonta's lab. So it was right around 9 p.m. already. All 4 of them. So 1, 2, Despair Girls, and V3. I see. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Also, as you can see, I have a blanket around me, which I have to keep me warm and good because I am sick right now. I have a fever. Hi, Pastel. More Danganronpa! By the way, this is actually the 53rd killing game of Danganronpa. Dude, don't give me spoilers. I want to figure stuff like that out. Like, I want to read that stuff in the game and such. Unless it's only like in manga or stuff. Stuff online, maybe? Sorry you're sick. Yeah, it happens. It's fine. Season 1, Danganronpa 0. I see. Season 2, Danganronpa 1. Danganronpa 0, was that really a killing game, or do you mean the tragedy? Danganronpa 2, yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Season 4 Anime Hope Arc. Wait, the Hope Arc is 1 episode. I think I got those backwards. Despair Arc should be watched before Hope Arc, as well as Future Arc. Like, Despair and Future, you can watch, like, mixing. You can mix those to each other, because they would air them at the same time, like, back-to-back. Episode 1 of Despair would go up as well, and then, like, this, episode 1 of Future would go up, and Hope would be for the end of that. And canonically, of course, the Despair arc takes place before all of them. Well, maybe not before Danganronpa 0. I think it's before Danganronpa 0. Yeah, Danganronpa 0 was like before, no, during and after the tragedy, right? In the Hope arc, one dies? What? No. No. The Hope arc is 1 episode in which you realize that a lot of people are still alive. No, 1 person dies in the Despair arc. 1 person dies in the Despair arc. And season 53 is Danganronpa V3, so there's been a lot of seasons, basically. Oh, that's why it's V3, because V is 5. Huh. Nope. Chiaki dies in Despair arc. That's what it's called. Despair arc is the stuff. You can check it online. Chiaki dies in Despair arc. The Despair arc is where a lot get killed. I mean, yeah, a lot of. That's where the tragedy happens as well. The mass suicide of all those, all those reserve corps students. Anyway, I want to keep playing this. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. And then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
I remember correctly.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to ask. Didn't you ask Jeremy to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then I played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gonna listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So
Oh,
that
no.
means...
And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Yeah, exactly. No, it's no problem. I got you.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So
do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
maybe...
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. And from 9 p.m. until nighttime with... Oh, whoops. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. What? Was that Mew? We still got 49 Danganronpa game / manga seasons / anime seasons. Okay. Yeah, but I want to figure that stuff out for myself. So outside of life, no more spoilers, please. Because I now get that that's what the title means. You just spoiled this thing for a lot of people who are going to watch this on YouTube. It's not great. Great? The Titanic sinks. Come on, dude. No, but it is a serious thing. Please don't tell spoilers and don't be stupid about it. We gotta make sure that there's no spoilers in these episodes and streams. You know? Everybody wants to experience this fresh and new. One of them is me. Come on, dude. It's too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about?
By the way...
Yeah, it was Mew. I'm pretty sure. Are women weapons out? Twitch is not really good at updating its viewer counter, but whatever. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. He could be trying to mislead us, but I don't think it's him. He doesn't seem like the type to kill. Unless he's really desperate to get out. You wish it was Kaede who was in her underwear. Okay. What are you doing here, Tsumugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues?
Uh,
I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Ugh.
Is dabbing his dick off. Well, good luck doing that.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
So we can give Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
That's actually pretty good. Hey, she didn't use this one. Okay, it's a huge water tank. Looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then
Perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn a secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Oh, what's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up here? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to be open up here. Interesting. Yes, I would like to leave. Okay, that means we can leave. Now, what are all the places we need to go? I remember Maki's place was one to go to. I don't quite remember what my objectives are, so that's a bit of a problem. It's been a while since I last played this. Do 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 do. Na na na. Huh. I wonder why they've got these covers. These blue covers. I wonder why they got them here. They're not really necessary. The part at the top is already built. From the other side, we can see that, well, from the other side, we can only see... So basically, everything is visible from all perspectives. Well, not all perspectives, I mean from different perspectives. Maki, I need to see your room right now.
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Are you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That's completely different. Me is doing well. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
got it.
Yup, Shuichi is my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't be the other way around. The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Yeah, he's not dumb. He did all sorts of scientist training, like to become an astronaut. You need a lot of things, languages, science, all sorts of stuff. Like, it's very varied, and you need to be smart, you know?
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you were keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't want to help us if you don't want to.
Is that all
But
right?
you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because...
Because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. Wait, hold on. What did you just say? Chase him off? Yeah. Tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. That's not it. She is definitely threatening. You're not seeing the point, Kaito. Maki is definitely threatening. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything else, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. No one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem later. I want to see what's in her room. Oh my god, she's not letting us in. Kirumi, do you have anything useful to say? Also, I upped the contrast of the capture card to make it look slightly more like the PS4 version. I hope you guys like it. Because I don't know why, but the PS4 version has like a higher contrast value. I don't know why. It looks cool. Like with dark colors and like more brighter light colors. It's really cool.
do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person, yes? No spoilers, just a question. Sure. You can talk about all the other Danganronpa things, by the way. As long as you don't talk about the new stuff that's going to happen in this one. Who do I think is the culprit? At this point, I don't know who it is. That's all I can say. I can't make any real conclusions. I don't think it was Angie or Himiko, because the way this happened clearly put suspicion on them. At this point, that's pretty much all I know. I know that the killing probably happened in the pool in the back. And of course, assuming that it happened while... Assuming that Ryoma was killed while we were gone, while we were in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab, we have a limited amount of characters that could be the killer. So we're talking about Kaito Maki, Kirumi, Kokichi, and Mew, I believe. So it's one of those five, I think. As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? Time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
Oh yeah, Gonta could... No. Gonta was in the entomologist lab between 9 and 11. so never mind. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive?
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta.
In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, well, at least we know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
That's good to know.
Na 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 na.
Oh right! One of the places we had to visit was the Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab. Right now, the only person I could... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... they're all friends. Damn it. I don't think Miu did it. I don't think Miu killed someone in her underwear.
Well, maybe, possibly.
Because I don't think Ryoma had any other wounds. So the chances that he was actually killed by drowning or by strangling would be possible. I'm assuming Kokichi didn't do it because he was running around getting the paths, even though it took quite long. I'm thinking maybe the people I'm thinking that could have done it were Kaito and Kirumi. Just speaking about like possibilities, but they both seem unlikely candidates, seeing as how friendly and nice they are and proactive with the investigation. You just saw the aftermath of Chapter 1. See, you were not the only one that was heartbroken. Oh no! Oh my god, that got me so bad. Whew. The handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. The handcuffs came from here, and that means the culprit was here as well. Because we were both crying, yeah. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. Shower room. Yeah. Yeah, this is not just a shower room. This is the ultimate prisoner's lab, it seems. It's a shower room, and it feels less like the ultimate tennis pros. The piano room scene. She wanted to play something for us, but it opened up after. Yeah. Well, it didn't open up after her death. It opened up before the class trial. We even looked at it, but she couldn't play something in it. Yet. At least not for Shuichi. So yeah. More like the ultimate prisoner's lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Ugh.
Jeez! Monokuma's got a bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Come on. Buttons. I'm not gonna be able to slap anything away here. Closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. It could have been suicide, maybe.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
I have not played the spin-off, I have played the second game. I basically know what happened in the spin-off. It didn't interest me so much gameplay-wise. So yeah, the second game is one of my favorites. One of my favorite games. I haven't recorded the second game, no. No, I played that one off stream. That was the first game of the three main games that I played. The third game wasn't out yet, but whatever. Wait up, we're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? You did it just right. I think you could jump in right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and then you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well.
Ah.
I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
Look,
Hey, so
weird scratches on the window frame.
Okay.
Yeah. So he went over the window twice. One over here and one to the gym. The marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. And there are scratches on his handcuffs as well, yeah. But these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to notice such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota.
It's all-
luminary of the star.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I wouldn't say that. Can I leave? Yeah, okay, this thing. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hang on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so, look.
Remember,
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. And the sink. What's in the sink? There's a pretty big stone sink. It could fill up with a lot of water. Oh, what's this? Scratches on the stone. Like someone was scraped against it.
So
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. Okay, so those were... That is interesting. Oh, I'm feeling a little chilly. That's the fever. Came here to confirm suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this was Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. Must be important evidence.
hey,
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
All right, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Will I play the second game again and maybe the spin-off? I may play the second game at some time. I don't think I will play the spin-off.
Hey, so
where should we go?
whoa!
I tripped and fell on the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something caught on my leg!
That's...
Oh, it looks like the cable.
Ah.
Cable. Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should be put in the corner. Wait, tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Kaito, you said that this cable is for hanging up the tennis net, right?
Ah.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
It's the cable that keeps the net up. It's not up. That's it. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. I didn't even notice. Why didn't I notice? When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now, the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
huh?
What?
Ah.
Oh, I was in tennis club till middle school. I know how long the cable is.
Um,
You were in tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know.
I mean, these days, there's no one who has played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that won't help. There's nothing I can do. So, what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Yeah, what is it? You should still measure it. You don't know if it's still the correct length. Yeah, there's one place left to search. I don't remember which one it is though. Maybe the entomologist lab?
What's the matter?
Okay.
True. As long as he keeps saying that it's not correct, then I can just try out every room.
What's the matter?
Oh wait.
Okay.
The pool maybe. Yeah, it was the pool, probably. Most likely. Okay. Well, let's see. You can see the gym's window over there.
Ah.
So when do we investigate it from on top of the stage in the gym?
You would have loved to see Kaede's lab.
You want to see it? You wouldn't be able to reach it with just the ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and was on the stage. Well, maybe it might not let us in anymore. I tried it once after Kaede had died and it wouldn't let me anymore. Maybe after the class trial? I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. I believe in like part 3 or part 4 in my Danganronpa V3 playthrough on YouTube. You could have seen the insides of Kaede's lab. So yeah, you could go there. And subscribe to my channel! Please like, comment, and subscribe. They say... Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person would be ripped apart by the exocells. I remember the name of the thing.
What?
You'd go that far?
oh yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Oh yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. No one alive. He was dead already. Yeah, there's 2 things in the pool. Bits of fabric. There's something else floating in the pool. Something else. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. I leveled up! Yay! Pool. It's a pool. Also, the effects of the water are really pretty. I mean, it's basic water texture stuff, but, you know. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Somebody doesn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign!
Still don't know why that's muffled, but whatever. 2, 1, 2. Is all that remains of a once powerful yokai. I like this tune. Don't look at us. I don't like the water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
Ah.
You know, Madame may be onto something. I would kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell.
We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw you in the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? I'm not saying anything.
Farewell!
Farewell. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case if we're just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That's intriguing. Storage room. What's in there and what's out of there? Huh, is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There just doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so
Hey Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there are any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
but you know,
But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it wasn't related to the case, then why didn't they clean it up?
so
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless? Danganronpa 2 opinion. What I hated about Danganronpa 2 is after the first case, Teru was a dead character that never came back. While in other games, the first victim culprit got at least mentioned in the other game parts. But this, I only finished the first two. You know, but about this game you don't know since they only finished 2 cases. Teru Hanamura was a pervert, and I don't like him very much. So I don't really care. I don't know. I still, I think they did a good job, like with like the scene to make him like feel bad for him. Every dead one, yeah, but Teru, no one has like a connection with Teru like with Makoto and Sayaka, or in this case, being Kaede. Teru was kind of filler character in that sense, but it still made you feel bad for him. He had he wanted to see his mom. Anyway.
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pull or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
I want to just jump in and fish it out by hand. Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
Okay. I never really noticed that. I don't mind it too much.
all right.
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Can I leave? I can leave. There's no other places left for me to investigate, are there? Oh shit, I don't know where to go. Maybe Ryoma's dorm room. Yeah.
So
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where is this video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it on this bookcase? That's weird, I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember,
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would immediately be suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah,
That's true!
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
got it.
So it's like we thought. The video was the motive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick. Who would I be and who would my girlfriend be? Good question. I'd rather not be any Danganronpa character because I don't want to get, like, thrown into a killing game. You know? That would be kind of bad. But honestly, I thought the little thing in the anime, Danganronpa 2 anime, how Hajime and Chiaki were getting close. I thought that was adorable, so I'd probably pick being Hajime and girlfriend being Chiaki. And specifically Hajime, not Izuru Kamakura. Just Hajime, and just separate from everything that happened, okay? Just the characters. And I know it's not really cool to pick that because, you know, Hajime doesn't have a talent, but I don't care. And also, I haven't given this too much thought, so don't even.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. He doesn't know we had his. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Like Kokichi was trying to do. It seems like Kokichi was trying to do the right thing, but in the worst way possible. Unit is just something you can't bear by yourself. It'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate with a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? You think the same way?
Nah.
No, if that's just what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he is not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Uh-oh, we've reached the end. Time for a class trial.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Yeah, it's worth the wait.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway,
Weird,
the
huh?
class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
But by the way, just to make sure, this game is not for kids.
See you later!
Shuichi!
Kisses himself in the mirror. Okay, then. Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a firm idea of who it is at this point. Seeing how Kaito helped us through this entire time, I'm gonna say Kirumi. But I don't have any real evidence to support that, besides, of course, her not having an alibi.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that what you believe, Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end.
I believe in you.
If I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. Oh shit.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito. Yeah, Kaito. I know. Want to know the best thing about Danganronpa 1? Sure, go ahead.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this, never. Are you ready?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. That was a little bit delayed.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? As you are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course you don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? Oh my god. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Here we go again. Oh, the next execution is gonna be not in sync either. That was the best part, right? What do you mean? What was the best part of Danganronpa 1? After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. No, I didn't see. It's not in chat. I should maybe like refresh Twitch because it's a little bit not great at the moment. Start it up again. Oh, I see. Stupid. Okay, you like 500 times spent stupid, maybe even more. Yeah, it didn't show up in chat. I think Twitch kept you from doing that. In chat. Whoops. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking. I'm feeling especially sensitive right now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Yeah, I get what you mean. Stupid! Like Leon, yeah. This is when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. This wasn't the end, no. It was just the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again! Huh, did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is?
There seems to have been no changes to this room this time. Although there's a reason Sayaka and Leon were the first victim and killer. A reason? Like outside of like Sayaka's motive? And of course, outside of the gameplay reason of Leon being able to change the name Leon into a number when turned upside down, and removing the diagonal thingy in the end.
Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exocells to build this courtroom, but Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father. Oh no, come on, dude, Monodam.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing this to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
Stop it, Monokuma. I don't like that face. Cases that were created, they were to say, used as a base model for the rest, and because of the developers getting sick of seeing their characters so much development, they killed them off first. That's silly. Thanks for that information. That's funny.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
To this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now just show me just how you intend to bargain with for your lives.
There was still one beta execution of the first build of Danganronpa 1. I did see that, yeah. And the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis bro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us. To get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all, but if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. This is cool. He's good with words. Okay, one more hour. Tragedy strikes during Gimiko's magic show and Ryoma is killed. Do Sakura's voice, please.
Please. Promise me you'll get me out of here.
Something like that. I'm sick. Don't make me voice act too much. I was like, yeah, we're done with the voice acting for today. But now, Suichi must now complete the new trial to fulfill Kaede's wish. I have more stuff to buy skills with. Yay. Goal composed. Makes the reticle shake less. That's kind of nice. Delusion. Mind's Eye. Feels V points, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. I would like that, yes. I have 7 points left. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Nah. The entire screen will light up more frequently, effective during Handman's Gambit version 3.0. Nah. Increase the amount of letter cubes. You know what? I don't want to make those minigames easier. That'll take the challenge out of them. Downshift and upshift. Slows the speed with the reticle. I would like to increase the speed. Okay. Extraordinary focus. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like that. Let's begin the class trial. Oh, Sakura. I thought you said Sayaka. Sakura's voice, you mean? It's gonna be too low because I am sick, but I will fight alongside you.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Thanks.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Yeah.
Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. Let's combine our power and
together, everyone.
She's cutting him off.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today.
Could you stop, Tenko?
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
He's making a good point.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
Yes, you are.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Oh, jeez. Angie, please. Sex. Have we talked about sex enough for males, you know?
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
And my Neo Aikido.
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
Wait, what is sex? You know, it's the one thing that... You know what, I shouldn't talk about that.
It's only natural we suspect Himiko.
Tell me!
She was the one performing the trick.
Well, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it's something you do with your partner, or partners, if you love each other very much.
No,
Or if you
that's
just feel like
wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
We're playing a game where we see half-nude anime girls murder anime titties. No. These games actually don't show us any nudity. I think it's more normal than that. It is. I mean, I'll give you that.
It was magic.
Magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that right now.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
You already disclaimed the stream isn't for kids. I'm not gonna talk about sex in detail. I'm not gonna do it. Stop trying to get me to do this. I won't.
But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
The Dummy's Guide to Sex. The thing is, sex can be done in multiple ways. That's the thing. So whatever I would be saying wouldn't be correct for everyone. And everything.
Okay. Let's do the thinkies.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
That's true.
And he was eaten alive.
Oh wait, whoops.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Titless, come on, Mew.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time
I think we're gonna have to consent with
The tank
Himiko.
above Ryoma opened and piranhas came
'Cause the-
pouring out.
The thing,
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone.
the
by
hatch was up
piranhas.
too high for Himiko to reach. Oh no,
Savage way
Kaide's
to
thing.
go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick. It's magic.
Nope.
See? Shuichi agrees with me. It wasn't a trick, it was magic.
What are you messing around, man? Get your head on straight.
I was wrong.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The
Never mind.
culprit used the underwater
Fresh
escape
handcuffs.
trick to pull off a sneaky switcher.
Since the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained.
Switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Oh shit.
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
I see. Kokichi, you were wrong.
Atua has blessed me with the culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Couldn't get the V, it wasn't even visible.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
That's not really good.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Okay.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
Everyone is, of course, jealous. Obviously.
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Oh, I should move my cam to up here. Yeah. And the chat will go on the other side. There. When did Ryoma drown? I could place my thing over the number. Like, who cares about the number? It's Class Trial 2, guys. It was obviously before the show started.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Outside life is showing off a six-pack.
Don't actually do that on camera, guys, because you will be banned from Twitch. Don't do it.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was already
By
dead.
that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
No. You shouldn't let him vent and be a dick. Okay? No matter what state a person is in, nobody, like, they don't have the right to be a dick to everyone around them. You know?
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
You're going to the birthday of your girlfriend tomorrow. Dude, have a good day. Have fun. Well, you're already in chat, so you should already be able to see the link to the YouTube channel. You'll be able to see the stream I'll be doing tomorrow, then afterwards on YouTube, if you want. I'll upload it to YouTube.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic!
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Also Dutch time. If I stream at the same time, they would be back. Oh, cool. Nice. I wish I could.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Yes. I wish I could visit my girlfriend for her birthday, but you know, it's around Christmas and she lives in Australia, so it's a little difficult. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. We can't figure that out. This case is going nowhere.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Yeah, that would be it.
It must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Sumugi in disguise.
No, Cospox.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
I was gonna live in my play bunny. Just call her Mia, please. No, I was there for a month and it was awesome. But, you know, I still have my life going on here in the Netherlands and I can't just, like, move there. It's not easy. Remember when my investigation, there was some trick to the tank, yep.
How did
Himiko escape the water tank? Maybe she just grabbed out and never noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I missed?
I agree. Maki is correct.
I called her
There
my
was an
sweet
escape
little
hatch on
bunny
that tank.
once. Because it's a cute nickname.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab.
Also, her favorite Pokemon is Baneri, so it fits. That's all there is to it.
There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Hey! Stop! Shut it!
Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel! The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you!
Don't punch me, please.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with
I thought
water.
I got the V, but whatever.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
Interesting.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
And it was.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Yep.
Ha-ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Mew, stop. Stop with your wet jokes. Be honest, then she's pretty lucky to be so thin. Yeah, I guess.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. Magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
Oh.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Don't.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
I'm sorry, Himiko.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
No, because then Himiko wouldn't have been able to get out. Unless she really used magic, but... Nah. Nah. Hell no.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Mew, stop!
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
A lot of noise from outside. Let me go close the window. I miss Kaede.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
No, make her the culprit.
That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Oh, Himiko, you haven't done it. You didn't do it. I know.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault.
Her reasoning is correct.
Atsuo will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Poor Tenko. Poor Himiko.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist!
Donkey-lipped?
She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could have switched out... Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko...
Go into the account.
Was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
That's wrong! Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Don't. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Why was he not eaten by piranhas even though he was in the same tank?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it? After all, there was only enough space for Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible. Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
I missed it.
I agree.
That glass pane was in that box with the piranhas. So both Ryoma and the piranhas were dropped in at the same time.
The body and the piranhas were separated.
So they were both dropped in. That's why the piranhas look more crammed than before. To Angie.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
And when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Huh?
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah.
could you hide a body like that?
What the hell was obscuring the body from view? There, cramp piranhas.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the
So had
investigation?
any person looked at the piranha tank from the side, everything would have messed up. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
That is not true.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
Yeah.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
And he turned out to be incorrect, Angie. Atua needs to be doubted, as we have clearly seen.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
She has a very good point.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
No. We're definitely further ahead because we know that it doesn't necessarily need to be Himiko.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Kokichi!
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank.
Yep, Tenko is a lesbian feminist. More specifically, she... Like, feminist is not necessarily sexist. Let's just get that out of the way. She is a lesbian sexist person.
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Yesterday, before nighttime, before the show this morning. Before the show this morning. What?
Oh no!
It all depends on how you interpret the sentence. It happened before the show this morning. Yeah, yesterday during nighttime. Wrong answer. You didn't remember those same things. Basically, the school regulations are useless.
Oh no!
I thought it happened afterwards because before we saw him alive.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Yeah, after 2 wrong guesses.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Ugh, Kokichi.
The bitchlet!
What?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. If it was only about entering the gym, yeah, it could only have been set up.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed,
Sorry?
morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Yeah.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
So basically between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. he died.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Stop, Kokichi! Oh. I can move the camera with the right stick. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna just look at our boobs.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Poor Ryoma.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Whoops.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Nice glass windows. Some nice stained glass.
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of information.
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
Yeah.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Oh, he really is enjoying this. This is kinda nice, actually.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Huh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
It is.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miu?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I mean, she clearly has a thing for Himiko. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's 100% clear that she has a thing for Himiko. I mean, it was clear before. Like, this... What happened during this trial would just only, like... show that she's a really good friend, but earlier we saw her drooling for her, so yeah, she is definitely a lesbian. That much is clear, yeah.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now.
I do have an alibi.
We will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
No way I'm the culprit!
You got 5 great balls. Are you playing Pokemon? Oh no, the mass bang debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. Mass Peg Debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. Pokemon Moon, enjoy, dude. It's a good game. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding.
I was running away from Gonta!
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy male pervert!
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to calm down, focus it one at a time.
I
was running away from Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Nothing
Gonta.
felt perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I want to take a look at the
I
news.
was running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls'
others were with me.
bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Nothing felt perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Okay.
Right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
I think that's the one. Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
I
I
have
was
an
running
alibi.
away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was
I even
running
tried
from
hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Nothing felt
Gonta.
perfect.
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
before 9
nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
I don't. No, I forgot to collect it. Shit. There are more Pikachu, Ash Hat Pikachus, right? I wanted to get the Hoenn one, but I think that one's already gone.
I
I
have
was
an
running
alibi.
away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Nothing felt
Gonta.
perfect.
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I got
p.m.
tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Maybe?
I heard it!
No, that's a Unova hat. Ah, I see. That would be cool.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Code Pikachu 20. Right. Thanks. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking and finally let me go at around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. Oh gosh.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
I like how he is just normally cooperating right now. I mean, he's being a dick once every while, but he is cooperating.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Okay, yeah, he's... Never mind what I just said.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Yeah.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie.
You could have got him unconscious and put him in the piranha tank, and he would have just drowned in there.
Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Because you're talking about the figure he saw. You need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta's, and Mew's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be Mew Iruma.
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
Oh, we're suddenly getting auto hosts. Thank you guys.
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Because she was naked.
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
Since she was
If you
naked.
compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half naked girl. Half naked. Not quite naked. Maybe I was saying that when mentioning it. Yeah. Wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Don't try that.
That'd be a whole different issue.
Yep.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
I need the Dummies Guide to Sex now. I have a right to it, Dad. Don't. I need to see that kind of stuff right now. No, she used her, what she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... well... I, had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm
Pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Oh, look at Gonta. He's like, no, please, this is too much. That's adorable, honestly. And of course, Mew, looking good.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta
got weird feeling.
So Gonta ran away.
When you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
He does not understand what it's about. That's great. He's like, "No, Gonta needs staying loyal to Gonta girlfriend." No.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
I don't think that is what happened. He was just like, "I don't understand this at all. What is happening?"
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday, and now Kirumi is in there.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Kaito?
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder?
Kaito, please don't tell me you didn't kill Ryoma.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
Scrum debate?
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence.
Maki didn't
That's how
see
we'll
much,
decide
so
our
she
culprit.
can't.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Yeah.
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
You know, this would work really well.
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? I should know the answer. Maki.
That's it! It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to—
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait! Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he—
But Maki isn't a culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
How?
It's just a hunch I've got.
This is the face. Disappointment.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A two-a-damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
Maybe he's actually being very smart right now.
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point.
He believes that Maki isn't the culprit. So how will Maki respond?
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Nope.
Only baseless conjecture.
Basically, yes.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
You want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Oh.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
He's not dumb.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
I mean, he's done a lot of training and a lot of, like, studying. He's the youngest person to pass, like, the fucking astronauts test. Like, he's not dumb. Huh. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I wouldn't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me.
Thank you.
But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Yes!
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
So that's why I had it wrong in between. My mind was already a step ahead, I guess.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Why'd you only tell that now, Maki? Come on. Only because... Seriously, you're gonna die? You're gonna fucking risk everyone's lives? Simply because you don't want to talk?
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
I'm pretty sure that X through Kaede's face is like a little symbol on like sheet music. Which makes it even more dickish.
means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. Why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. Yes, take it into consideration first. Work out a possible scenario using that information and work from there. You're a detective. So that makes this the intermission. The end of the stream has kind of been reached. So I gotta stop it now. So the second half of the class trial will be next stream. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. And I'm still gonna be sick.